afternoon, Leigh. Many thanks for joining us this afternoon. You're the trainer for the oil and gas industry course by IFE. So you've been involved in the energy sector for many years. Can you tell us a bit about your background and experience?
Yes, good afternoon, Celine. My career started in the electricity, the power industry. I then went into the natural gas business through pipelines, underground gas storage, and everything really to do with gas infrastructure, steadily moving upstream into gas monetization, gas fields, and therefore looking at associated gas and oil fields as well. So it's been steadily moving upstream, I think, for probably the last 20 years.
Over the last few years, there's been a dramatic increase in demand for training in the energy sector. What would you put this demand down to?
I think there are several factors. One is that, particularly in the oil industry, the average age is pretty high. I mean, most people in the oil industry are a bit like me, a bit grey-haired. So there's been a large influx of new people, a lot of intake coming into the business, particularly as we move upstream. Now, in order to people to understand what the business is about, this new intake needs particularly to get a concept about where the oil industry is, where the gas industry is, how they're linked, why they're important. And indeed, the modern world that we live in can't exist without the oil industry.
So can you tell us a bit about the structure of the course and the topic it covers?
Well, people can download the brochure and get a fuller understanding of what the course is. But essentially it's a two-day course. The first day is about the oil business and the second day is about the gas business. So the first day with oil starts from the very beginning. Where does oil come from? It then takes you through all of the upstream, the reserves, how the oil business is structured, how the money moves, how the oil moves, what products come out. Then day two covers why gas is different to oil, and runs through the gas business, and it finishes off with a major gas monetization exercise where people have the opportunity to commercialize their very own gas field and decide what they want to do with it, which gives kind of an overall appreciation of the economics involved and also what the choices are.
What knowledge then can someone expect to gain by attending this course?
A good understanding of both the oil and the gas businesses, how they fit together, how the products are developed, where the money is made, where the money is spent throughout the supply chain, and also how the geopolitics of the whole business is actually developing, because wherever you are in the world, with either oil or gas, geopolitics is now raising its head everywhere. So it's not just the fact that we're dealing with international companies, there are host governments, there are national oil companies, there are national gas companies. So politics is everywhere.